Hi everyone! In today's video I'm gonna share with you my love for my Filofax. So I've been using a Filofax for nearly 2 years and I love it because it helps me to stay on top of things and to keep myself very organized. So I thought the New Year's and the resolutions that come with it would be the perfect time to show you how I like to set up my Filofax, what I use to help me work in it, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm gonna put as many links to products that I mention as I can in the description box down this video, so you can click on that if you want to see where I got my stuff from. I also have a Pinterest board with just beautiful images of Filofax that I love to look at because it is full of good tips and tricks and just beautiful images that it's really nice to look at. So I will put the link to that down in the description box as well. You should check that out because it's always full to the brim with infos of what I'm wearing and what I'm talking about, and links to my Twitter account, Facebook page, Instagram, Pinterest, all that good stuff. In today's video I'm also going to share what I keep in this little pouch. It's just the thing that I love to have with me when I'm planning my stuff in my Filofax. It's full with sticky notes, page flags, pen, fun things to decorate my Filofax. So you're gonna see inside of that as well. I'm gonna share with you my tips and tricks for staying organized. So if you have a Filofax or a planner that you love, please tell me all about it in the comment section. You can also tag me in your Twitter pictures or your Instagram pictures, or if you have a Pinterest board dedicated to Filofax or organizing your time, please pop the link to in the comment section. I would love to see that. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like your Filofax. So we're gonna get started now. So here we go everyone, I'm gonna show you inside my Filofax slash Kikki K planner today. I'm sorry about the weird angle, but this is such a hard video to film by myself, so I'm gonna do my best to show you inside my planner. So this is how my planner looks like. It is from Kikki K and it is a lovely mint color with little gold dots on it. I absolutely love it. I've had it for a couple of months now and I'm in love with it. Before that I was using the Filofax Domino in bright orange. I love that one, but I really wanted to update to something really cute because it just keeps me motivated to stay organized. This is the personal size. It's my favorite size because I feel like it is big enough so that you can write everything you need inside, but it's not too big to the point that you can't take it with you in your purse. So I'm gonna open it up for you, and this is how it looks like when you open it up. As you can see, it has the 6 typical Filofax rings. In it I just have a lovely quote that says, "Be happy, be bright, be you." This is just from the Project Life thing that I got at Target when I was away in the States, and I just use a single hole puncher to punch holes and to fit it in. On the side here I have these really cute page flags that have bears on them. I use one just here, I don't know if you can see right here. I think they are really cute. I can't really remember where I got them from, but I just love it. I've had them since I was like 16 years old. Then I have this little to-do list sticky pad that I got at Hema. If you live in Belgium or in the Netherlands or even in France, I highly suggest going to Hema because they have some really cute stationery things. And then I have some bunny stickers. I am a huge stickers fan and these ones are from Paperchase. I got them in London and I just love stickers. The bad thing is that I love it so much that I don't actually use them that much. I really need to work on that because I have like a shoebox filled to the brim with stickers because I've been collecting them like crazy, but I never use them, so I really need to start using them. And then I have some sticky notes that says to call and to do that I got from Hema as well, and that fits nicely in here so that I'm always prepared to take note and do my to-do list because I am a huge list maker. So back to the Filofax itself. You open it up and then I have this thing which is also from Hema, but I know that Filofax does a really similar thing. So it has some sticky notes and some really nice page flags. It's just really useful. And just behind that I have my personal information page, which I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons because it has like my home address in it and everything. Then I use my little bear sticky thing For the month on 2 pages thing, I use the week on 2 pages for everyday planning, but I just love to have my full month in the front so that I know what's going on in that month. So for example, in January my boyfriend is going skiing, and then I'm going to Paris that weekend. So it's really nice because whenever I have to make an appointment or something like that, I know that I have these things coming up, so I can plan ahead and never miss something. Then I have February. As you can see, it is a busy month. My birthday is coming, I'm going to London Fashion Week, and then I'm going to Paris Fashion Week. So February and the start of March is filled with trips, which I look forward to. So that's the month on 2 pages. As you can see, the rest of it is pretty much blank. So that is it for the month on 2 pages. I use washi tape to write everything in it so that I can change it whenever something changes. I mainly get my washi tape online or at Hema as well, because they have an incredible collection right now. In here on the top of the planner, I also have a little plastic thing that says this week's, and this leads me right into the week we're currently using. So this week wasn't really busy, as you can tell. I came back from my holiday in Brussels, so I just had to do a couple of things. But that's how I like to plan my weeks. I don't write anything work related in this. This is just a personal thing. I have another notebook and planner that I use to plan blog posts, to brainstorm blog ideas and collabs and that kind of thing. As you can see, I don't really decorate my Filofax that much. I love to add a bit of washi tape to the pages, just because, first of all, I think it is really cute, to be honest, and second of all, it really reinforces the little holes so that I'm sure that it's not flying all over the place. I have a cute little thing as well from Project Life that I just punched to put in it. As you can see, I use a color coding system that you can't really tell because I don't have that many appointments coming up, but I use like my pen. I haven't talked about my pen yet. Let's move to another page. So this is what my pen looks like. I have this pen from Muji and I've had it for years. And this is great because it has a lot of colors. It has a really fine tip, but it also has like a pencil thing with a tiny eraser at the end. This pen is just perfect and it fits perfectly into the pen hole, so it's just perfect. So as you can see, that's how I deal with my everyday thing. I use some of the Martha Stewart bubble thing for things that I know are coming up. For example, this means that I have to do flea treatment on my dog and my cats, so I can like stick that off and then stick it to the next one because you can reuse these. As you can see, I use washi tape also in my planner to plan trips. So for example, this weekend I'm gonna be in Paris, so I've used washi tape to plan that out. Other than that, I love to use the week on 2 pages. Before that, I was using the Filofax insert one day on a page, but I found that it was making my Filofax way too bulky. Also last year, I was using this Filofax to plan everything work related, and I don't do that anymore because I use a big planner and notebook that stays on my desk. So this is just private stuff. And to be honest, my week isn't that full with appointments and things like that, so I can deal with 1 week on 2 pages, and it makes planning ahead really easier because I can just jump to the week that I need to work on and see if I'm available or not. Moving on to the next thing, as you can see, I have some tabs here. So these are the original Filofax tab that came with my first Filofax. I just used a bit of washi tape, pink washi tape on top of the tabs to make them pink, and then I use my labeling machine. I use a demo one to make the little title. So I have 6 sections. I have home, personal, finance, fitness, shop and blog. I'm gonna show you every section and what I keep in that. So the first section is home, and in it I just keep things that I want to work on for the home. It could be project, it could be, for example, this is the filing system that I'm working on, so it says every section that I need to create and then subsection. I have things that I want to keep in my car at all times, And as you can see, that's the only 2 pages that I have in this section, just because I haven't brainstormed any things that I want to do in the house yet. I know there are some things that we want to update and we want to change, so I'm gonna work on that in the coming weeks. But I've been way too busy to think about that recently. Then I have the personal tab, and in this section I keep, for example, that's the thing that I wanted to take on holidays with me, list of books that I want to read, movies that I want to see, deliveries that I'm waiting for, some wish list, beauty wish list, and the other things are really personal things that I can't really share on the internet. But this has just everything, so that if someone asks me what I want for my birthday, I can jump in it and have an idea. If I want something, I just write a wish list for, and it keeps tracks of, you know, books that I want to read, places that I want to go. It's just my drop zone for everything that I want to do or that I want to buy. Then I have my finance section, and for obvious reason I took away the pages that I'm currently using, because obviously I don't want to share my finances on the internet. I use the Filofax insert for that, and I think they are great because you have a date section. You can write down what you purchased, if you paid by cash or by card. It is really easy, and one of my goals for 2014 is to write everything that I spend in this section, because I have that on my bank statement, but sometimes I pay some things cash. For example, if I go buy coffee at Starbucks, I don't really keep track of that, but it can really add up, and I want to have a clear view on what I'm spending every month. So I'm gonna keep this going, but I just wanted to show you this little section. Then I have the fitness section, and actually this is a brand new section in my Filofax. I redid my Filofax just before the new year because I wanted it to be clear. I wanted to take 2013 out of it because it was bulky, and I wanted to add a fitness section because I love working out and I love keeping track of it, and I didn't really do that beforehand. So I purchased this insert on Etsy. I will put the link down in the description bar. But it was really affordable. It's something that you print at home, so you don't have to wait for delivery or anything. I love this little workout tracker because this is really good. You can write the activity you did, the time, the distance, the sets, the reps, and the weight. And this is really great because sometimes I will forget which exercise I did. So this is really good because I can keep track of my progress. This fitness kit also came with some weight loss progress sheets. I'm not trying to lose weight, to be honest with you, but I'm really curious to keep track on how my body changes. So I'm gonna use these pages. I haven't filled any of them just yet, but I just wanted to show them to you anyway because I think it is pretty interesting. And the kit also came with a meal planning thing and a sheet for every day to write down what you ate that day. So I'm gonna print these. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna work on that. Then I have a little tab that says shop. This tab has everything to do with shopping list. So I have my grocery list, I have some things that I need to pick up at Hema, I have a random list, and then I keep some extra papers. So if I need to write a list or anything, I know that I have some lavender toned paper in it to write it down. Then we're moving to the last section, which is the blog section. As I said before, I use a separate planner and notebook for everything regarding my blog, but sometimes there are a few infos that I like to have on hand, like my statistic. I like to have the correct reference of the fonts I use, the color that I use. I have some blog post ideas, some things I want to do. Sometimes I keep track of the things that I post on YouTube so that I make sure that if I mention a product that I mentioned before in another video, I can like link back to this video without too much trouble. Then I used another of these Project Life little thing to do a top divider. I don't know if you can tell, but it creates like a slide tab. And if you turn that, I have a to-do list. So it has my to-do list section. Once again, I use a Filofax insert. I think they are really easy to use. So I do a to-do list for every day of things that I want to get done that day. So every time I do something, I can just tick the little circle next to it, and this is really useful. I have a couple of pages of that. Then I have a little dashboard with some page flags, and I actually cut some slits into the Filofax holes. I don't know if you can tell, that's pretty hard to tell, but this allows me to move this dashboard the way I want to in my Filofax. And then I have another Filofax insert with just a beautiful love print and some of my blog business cards in here. Then I have my Martha Stewart for every little bubble thing I've shown you earlier. I have just an empty pocket sleeve, and then in the very last sleeve I have some ID photos, because whenever I need an ID photo I can never find it, so I store mine in my planner so that I always know where they are. And then at the back I just have a notepad that the planner came with. This comes in really handy if I need to make notes for someone, or if I just want to write down something that doesn't really belong into my Filofax. I can just put that down there and just deal with it later. So that was what my Filofax looks like. As you can see, it closes really nicely thanks to the elastic strap. And I just love it because it is not too bulky. I can have it with me at all times in most of my handbags. It's not too heavy, and I have everything that I need to stay organized, to know what's going on in my personal life at every single time. Now this is something else that I wanted to show you. I saw this on Pinterest and I just had to do it because it is so convenient. This is what they call a travel wallet, and I got mine on Amazon. I think I will put the link to this down below. But this is where I store everything that I need to plan to use in my Filofax or in notebooks on an everyday basis, so that I know I have this and I can use everything in it to help me plan. So this is how it looks like. I can't fit it all in one shot, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna show you what I keep inside of it. First of all, I have this little pen that I got at Target. Then I have some Get the Hint sticky notes. I love to use these whenever I'm reading a magazine or a lookbook, so I can just mark things that I want to try, that I want to purchase. Maybe it's a recipe that I want to keep. I just love to use these little things. Then I have some really cute doggy post-it notes that I got in Chicago last summer. And as you can see, this wallet comes with a lot of little dividers and pockets and things, so it's really easy to keep organized with that. Next to that, I have some Hello Kitty post-it notes and some take note post-it notes that I got at Target as well when I was in the States. Then I have some page flags that I also got at Target. Some more of these little post-it notes from Hema that says to call, to do and check. And then I have these little dividers if I need to mark a certain page in my Filofax. I just use these. And then down the back here it has a zip pocket, and in here I just keep my single hole printer. This is really useful if you have a Filofax to punch things that you want to put in. On the other side I have this large post-it note thing. I have some sticky bookmarks from Hema as well. And then I have beautiful page flags. I don't remember where I got these from. I think it was at Liberty in London. I have some more of the Martha Stewart bubble thing that I showed earlier. Some sticky tabs and sticky bookmarks from Hema as well. Some Hello Kitty sticky notes that I got in New York. And then I have an elastic thingy if I need to put that on the notebook that I don't want opening up in my bag or something like that. I always keep that on hand. And I think this is such a good project to have if you're really into planning, Filofaxing, decorating your journal, or just being more organized, because this doesn't take a lot of room and it's really convenient because I have everything that I need to plan and to decorate in it. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing the inside of my Filofax. I will put the link to the coordinating blog post in the section down below so you can check it out if you want to. And I also have a couple of posts about pretty stationery and cute things that you can buy. I have that up on my blog. I will put the link to that down below as well. It's gonna be full of links. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any video, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye everyone!